Good afternoon, everyone here to celebrate Kizza Besigye at 70. I am truly humbled to stand in your midst and talk to you. My name is Aamani Joanna. My name Aman has a meaning. It represents peace and beauty. So, I come here in peace and feel exceedingly honored to talk about Kizza Besigye. Colonel Kizza Besigye is so many things to all of us. Each one of us probably known him differently, but what the whole of Uganda knows him for his leadership. Besigye is an exceptional leader. To some people, leadership is a duty. To Kizza Besigye, I have observed over the years that leadership is a responsibility. To understand that leadership is a responsibility, I am pretty sure that this office, on which ground I majestically stand to talk about Besigye, misses him so much. You probably don't miss Besigye the person, you miss Besigye the leader. Similarly, to understand the weight of responsibility on his shoulders, Uganda now misses his leadership. For almost 2 years he has been in lsader prison. That is for a man who has often said he had never aspired for any office throughout his life. Most of you may have heard him say that before contesting for president in 2001, he had never challenged for any office. Perhaps he is right. How then did a man from Rakabengo in Rukunjiri, who had never contested for any office throughout his life, and carrying the weight of responsibility on his shoulders of people who want a new Uganda he had fought for in a guerrilla war from 1982 to 1986. Perhaps it's down to character. Kizza Besigye's character has accumulated trust, created long-term dependability, and guided him to make ethical choices for which we revere him. Besigye's character is the foundation of the man we gather here to celebrate. Kizza Besigye is not my relative, he is not my friend, but at my age, I have had a rare privilege of shaking hands with him, and he also hugged me. I have met Besigye at his office here, I have visited him at home in Kasangati, and I also visited him in lsader prison wearing this same school uniform. When I visited him in lsader prison, he talked to me on phone from behind a soundproof glass. Besigye told me bed bugs are biting him. He was wearing a yellow uniform and he told me it's mandatory to wear the yellow uniform. I left lsader devastated that he did hug me. You people, I don't know about you, but for me when I see Besigye, I see a very humble and respectful man. I have seen pictures of Kizza Besigye kneeling down to greet old people. I saw a picture of Besigye kneeling to greet an old woman seated on grass. I saw a picture of Besigye kneeling down to greet an old man seated in the chair. I have personally seen Besigye come out of his chair to greet and hug me. You people, if Besigye hugs you, you feel like you were hugged by Jesus. It's a personal feeling. But the best of them all is his smile. Besigye is a very Besigye is a very beautiful smile which warms hearts and minds. I want to see him smiling all the time. I have also observed Besigye serve food and drinks to his visitors. As a young girl, I have also listened to people say very many good things about Kizza Besigye. I then asked myself, why does the government hate a good man like Besigye? Why does police beat up Besigye, torture and arrest him many times? Why has government kept Besigye in lsader prison eating bad posho and beans and where bed bugs bite him? Why is Besigye forced to wear a yellow uniform and yet he likes blue? It appears to me that government doesn't like him. In fact, the way government has mistreated Besigye, it looks like they hate him and they want all of us to hate him. How can we hate a good man? Maybe the government will teach us young people how to hate good people. But we are not going to hate Besigye because he is a good man. Besigye is a humble man. He is an honest man with integrity. We are not celebrating Besigye because he has reached 70 years, for there are men who made 70 years without creating an impact. Besigye has been impactful and also touched our lives in a very profound way. If the government is making Kizza Besigye look bad, then the government is not good at all. Besigye fought to bring this government to power. Why does government beat up Besigye? Why does government beat up Besigye all the time? Why has government arrested and detained Besigye hundreds of times? Is it because Besigye said we want a new Uganda? Why does government fear change? Whether we want it or not, change is a factor of life. And change will happen. What we need to do is to prepare ourselves for change so that when change finally comes, it finds us ready to welcome it and embrace it. Happy birthday, Dr. Kizza Besigye. Thank you for leading all these people here and other Ugandans to seek for a new Uganda. May God bless you always. Happy birthday, Dr. Kizza Besigye.
Wow! Thank you so much for that wonderful speech.
You can see how organized she is.
Yes.
When she told me she has words, I thought she was just coming to talk for a few minutes.
Oh, she
Thank
knew
you
where
so
she
much
was
for
coming.
being
Thank you so much.
We wish you the best. May you be